Hey, what's going on, my YouTube family? I miss you guys so much. I haven't been updating much. Actually, I have been updating in the community tab. Make sure you're in the community tab. I'm a writer, so I'm always writing, putting together some stuff in that community tab. If you don't see my face, if you don't see the video, check the community tab. It may be a word for you, it may be something that need to be discussed. It may be something going on in the spirit. You never know. Okay? So we always want to make sure that we still sharpening ourselves, reading, and things like that. So as you can see by the title of this video, we're talking about the spirit of excellence. The spirit of excellence. Normally I come to you guys with the word ready, ready, ready. I'm just gonna flow with this word. I'm gonna flow, and the spirit of excellence have been on my spirit lately. I've been saying that a lot lately, where it's like, why can't we just be excellent as people? Why can't we just do the best we can do, or at least do unto others as we would want them done to us? You know? So, if you've seen my community post yesterday, if not, that's okay. I was reading this article. It's called Manifest the Spirit of Excellence. And what made me Google it, what made me Google the spirit of excellence is opposition. Opposition. Let's be real. We would be remiss. We would be lying if we didn't say that opposition is what pushed us closer to God. Issues, trials, tribulations, troubles, disappointments, heartbreaks, all these things. These are the things that propel us into the spirit. These are the things that propel us to want to seek wisdom, seek knowledge, and seek understanding. These are the things. And I just noticed, working in my environment, it's like I'm a very professional person, a diligent person, and a person that goes above and beyond, actually. And sometimes you don't notice the type of gifting you have or the excellence that you may have until you're comparing that to other people you may work with. Nothing wrong with those people. It's just I notice that I just always do above and beyond, and I'm like, Lord, what is that? Like, what is that? But it wasn't until I read this article where I realized, like, wow, I do carry the spirit of excellence. Like, it's one of them things. It's like, yeah, I know, but it's not until you get around people that do not possess that where you're like, wow, the spirit of excellence is actually very rare. It's actually very rare. And I know that a lot of you guys that's on this channel, you guys carry the spirit of excellence as well. If you clicked on this message, it resonated with you because you know that you try to tie up your P's and Q's, you try to be organized, you try to be disciplined, you try to be self-controlled, you try to just live up to God's standards. And basically, it's just the mindset of, I'm not serving other people, I'm serving God. Once you realize that, like, everything you do, you're doing it unto God, it's not really people. Because if we were dependent on our service to be catered to how people treat us, we would be we would have stank attitudes. We would be stank. We wouldn't really want to do nothing because most people don't motivate you to want to be excellent. It's the spirit of the Lord that motivates you to be excellent. It is, if you're depending on other people to dictate how you act, child, we be in here acting a plum fool. All right. So I'm gonna read around. The link to this is in the community tab. I'm just gonna kind of read around. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but yeah. They did mention James 1:17 in this article. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above and cometh down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. And you have to realize that the more that the Holy Spirit enriches you, and the more that you're walking with the Lord, and the more that it's like, it's me and then it's God, it's me and then it's God, And then over time, it's like there's no big gap of separation, which is what we're all striving to do, is to live in the spirit at all times. We're all striving to do that. Um, that is when the spirit of excellence starts to come out, because that's your counselor. That's who you're getting advice from, is the Holy Spirit. That's so every good thing, doing good, being professional, being helpful and things like that, these are gifts from above, you know, because in our own nature, in our own flesh, we're sinful. In our own nature, in our own flesh, we are sinful. We are not thinking about being excellent in our own flesh, okay? We're thinking about being self serving and self righteous and self centered. That's all we're thinking about. So just know, when you in your flesh, you always thinking about what that got to do with me and how is that going to benefit me. But when you're in the spirit, or you're living by the principles of the spirit, you're always seeing how you can help other people. You pour from a full cup. You have so much to give, and you're ready and willing to give as a cheerful giver. Okay? So, yeah, I'm about to start reading. Excellence is a spirit and gifting that shows up to address sensitive and complicated issues. Where others have fallen below what is required, the spirit of excellence stands up to the occasion by providing a solution. The spirit of excellence is a unique the spirit of excellence is unique and stands out. It's a gifting that you do not find often. That is why it is the asset that makes the real difference in a competitive world. To be excellent is to be outstanding, distinguished, operating above the level of the very best. It is to be able to produce more than what is required, going the extra mile, and operating in a different class above the best and not the rest. I'll stop right there. So, people who go above and beyond, you know, you at someone asks you a question, you give them the answer, and you also enrich them with extra things that go along with that question. You know, or someone asks for a piece of paper and you give them 5 pieces. You know, because it's that always that person that you ask for a piece of paper and they give you a piece of paper and they got a whole notebook, and it's like, okay, thank you for giving me what I needed, but it would be great if you gave me above and beyond. It would be great if you gave me like 5 pieces, you know, or at least 3 that I can write on it. You know what I mean? And it says, um, where others have fallen below what is required. You know, a lot of people, as far as work ethic, as far as integrity, and as far as morals and things like that, a lot of people are operating below average, like below average, not even at an average capacity where you could be like, oh, okay, thanks, cool. You know, you're doing the average. A lot of people are capacity are operating at even a lower standard than that. You know, no thought into it, not thoughtful, not meaningful, anything like that. And all in all, I'm not even really trying to have a long dissertation or anything like that. All in all, for me, I want to be around people with the spirit of excellence. That's what I noticed. I want to be around excellence. I don't want to be around bare minimum, you know. And you shouldn't want to be around bare minimum either. You know, it's like if someone was drowning in the pool and we're around non-excellent people, no one would jump in. Everybody would be looking around like, well, I can't swim, and well, this and that. Well, no, that spirit of excellent person is going to be like, yo, I can't swim, but let me go in here and try to help this person. Like, let me try to be of service in any way that I can. The spirit of excellence is very rare. My 10 minutes is almost up. I'm recording this on TikTok. I'm going to make a part 2 if I need to say anything extra. But all in all, if you operate in the spirit of excellence, don't stop. You know, I was discouraged yesterday. Like, What's the point of being like this?